Hello. Hello, hello. Is anybody out there? Yo, Egg. How's it going? A germ stream. What's this in the Discord? Some material gathering and chilling. I'm just chilling in Cedar Rapids. Yo, Benjamin, yo, Mingme. I'm out there. We out here. We out here together. Just subscribe to you on Patreon. Well, thank you, Benjamin. Appreciate that. Yo. Been a while. Been since the cushions came out. That was the last thumbnail I made. How's everybody doing? What was everybody up to this weekend? It is so hot out. Yesterday was so nice, and then today, 90. And very humid. Sorry, I'm chewing on a toothpick. Get that out of my mouth. Let's see, what's the humidity? Feels like 96. So humidity is probably pretty high. Oh, 68%. Not too bad. Yo, Rad Lizard, yo, Jackson, yo, Ebatic, yo, Joaquin. Welcome, welcome. Let me turn the music down. Too loud. What's everybody been doing? I have been doing so much stuff in this world. No, not really. Not really. I've done nothing. I've still been slowly gathering materials for the next chunk of the city. Holy glowing torches, yeah, that's shine. Honestly, we could turn that down a bit. Oh, it's right. Oh, because that was on it. Let's turn intensity down just a tad. Done. Yeah, that's better. Holy moly. Yo, Wizzy. How is it going? Alright, we need to go. Let's head out to a warm ocean. Does that mean city stream soon? We got a long way to go on materials still. This is everything we need for the next chunk. Probably not including some of this wool, but other than that, we need pretty much all of this stuff. We got a lot of blocks. Let's take an empty shulker or two. We'll take these. Other than like a germ stream and commenting on how empty and useless Wizzy's builds are. True. That is a very true fact. All right, where is a warm ocean? I don't even know. Oh, right, all the way over here. Is this? Yeah, this is a coral biome. Okay. Wait, my water broke. Oh, I think I added a mod that changes water. Let's see. Yeah, I need to either change the texture or remove the mod. But I think it like, I don't know, I thought it was kind of cool because it seems like it like procedurally generates the texture rather than it being a texture. Maybe I'm wrong about that. But the lava looks really cool. There's a few different presets. What mod is it? Water. Big water is the mod. I don't know. One thing that's worse is the connections between the flowing flowing states. Like, this does not flow well at all anymore. I kind of like this version, though. Or this state, though. This is kind of cool. Just needs... This needs to be darker. But yeah, there's different presets you can use. No, it's under... textures. There's this one, which I think is more vanilla style. Yeah. You can see it's kind of like randomized rather than using the same texture on every single block. How does this look? Big water propaganda. Yeah, the flowing's kind of nice on this one. Let's not use this for now. Thou. I guess this doesn't really connect very well either. Oh well. Alright, let's head out to the war motion. Water's magical, true. We're gonna fly all the way there? I guess so. Nah, let's go to the city. The Nether. Still like vanilla better. Yeah, I think I do too. But I thought the concept was kind of cool. Thought it was worth checking out. What's everyone been up to this summer? I have just been working. Unfortunately. Been a pretty boring month. Having some issues getting into your Discord. Oh, yeah. I'll have to fix that after stream. I had to disable invites for a while. I'll try to remember to fix that after streaming though. Volunteered at a farm for a month in Portugal. It's pretty epic. Ooh. That sounds cool. How's the marketplace job? Are you able to talk about it at all? Yeah, I can talk about it. It's fine. Not great. But whatever. It's cool getting to work on some big projects though. What is this? Lukewarm motion. We need to go here. Have you been doing much in the world? I have done basically nothing in the world, to be honest. I've gathered some materials. I've connected the roads a little bit more, just a little bit, not anything. I think the last chunk I did was right here. Working towards this spot, the Austrian village. Where am I at? Yeah, not too much, unfortunately. I'm not really, I mean, I've talked about this multiple times at this point. I've been pretty burnt out with the game for a while. Been working this summer, got a job as a strategy data analyst for a healthcare company. Interesting. Hope that's been going well. Yo, Josh. In the middle of trying to start a survival world with lithosphere plus still life for funsies. In love with the world generation? Interesting. I've seen lithosphere. That one has some cool generation. I don't think I know what still life is. Yeah, what we're working on now is gonna eventually be for a video, but I don't know when that'll be. No idea. I haven't even updated my game to 26.2 yet with the sulfur stuff. And I don't think I even am. I think I'm just gonna wait for the next drop to come out, because I don't think it's worth the headache. That'll be fixing my data packs and all that stuff. I've already started working on my data packs for the next drop, so I'm just gonna wait. Unless it's easy to backport from that drop to this, the sulfur one, but I doubt it will be. And I honestly, I just don't really care. I think the red blocks are cool, but I don't care about them enough to go through the pain of updating right now. They don't really add anything to any of my builds, to be honest. Like, I've got, obviously the city is like a red palette, but I've already got that palette pretty well figured out. So, yeah. Got tired of updating my world gen pack, so I just copied my world to vanilla. Yeah. I feel bad. I feel bad for the people that are waiting for me to update it, because I just have no interest in doing it right now. And I know it makes it basically impossible to play in your world without it. But I don't know what to do. But yeah, I was trying to get out a lot more this summer, earlier this summer, instead of like spending all my days playing Minecraft. But it has been so hot for like the past month. It's been basically impossible to do so. I was going to the park like every day for a few weeks. Walking every day. But it's just been way too hot to do that. That's how it is, 110 plus here, and even at 7 a.m. it's still over 100. Damn. That is crazy. It's been like 90s here every day. We're about to get 110 here in a couple days. I'm not ready. Yesterday was super nice. I was hoping today was going to be too. I didn't even look at the weather, but I was just hoping it was. And I was planning on going to the park or something today. But nope. Went outside this morning and it was 90. Is it supposed to get even hotter here in the next few days? A little bit. 97 tomorrow, 97 Monday. Then cooling off again. It's terrible. Hate it. Hate the heat. Why can't it just be 70 year round? Better yet, 60. Let's actually see. Dead oral. Okay, the most I need is the dead brain coral. We need 4 stacks of that. 70 is our winters. Where are you from, if you don't mind sharing? You don't have to. Phoenix, Arizona. Ooh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that sucks. Seen Brits complain about heat wave, which I find ridiculous at first, and then I remember most of them don't have AC. Yeah. Yeah, at least we have that. Because without that, with this humidity, oh my god, I'd be dead. I would definitely be looking at moving to a different state. '70 would low-key be perfect for summer, true. Yeah, 70 degree summers, 60-degree winters. I'll take that. You know, I can even handle 50s. I mean, honestly, I'll take 30-degree weather over this any day. Yo, Diener. How's it going? Dienator. Like I said that weird. Man, what is wrong with me? I can't talk. I've been doing all right. How have you been? What are you up to these days? Northern Europe is also surprisingly humid. Summer is quite nasty. Yeah. Oh yeah, and that without AC, you're saying? Yeah, that's gotta be rough. I did not finish playing Resident Evil 1, no, unfortunately. I do want to someday. Before it gets remade, I definitely want to. Because I'm sure that's coming in the next few years. I think the rumors... I think last time whenever we were playing that, they hadn't announced the Code Veronica remake yet. And the rumors at the time were Code Veronica's next, then 0, then 1. So hopefully that's still the case. I preferred living in Arizona just because no humidity. Also seemed to be no mosquitoes, but I wasn't much of an outside person. Yeah, that is one thing about the desert. There is basically no humidity. Whenever I was in Vegas and like on my trip through the desert across the country, it was like 100 degrees out several days in a row, and it was still way more tolerable than like 80 degrees here with max humidity. I do have a stream playlist. Hang on. 1 second. Here it is. From Northern Europe too. All I have is a fan I can plug in. I carry with me everywhere when I switch around in the summer. Damn. All right, where are we at? I think we should have enough. Yeah, I think we have enough. Let's keep collecting some now, because I would like to get plenty. Yeah, I never finished Resident Evil 1, unfortunately. I've been thinking about streaming more games though, and I'm kind of thinking about just doing it on this channel instead of doing it only on Twitch. Probably multi-stream at least. But yeah, I'm playing so many games lately. So many other games. I feel like it would be fun to just stream it. One thing I've talked about and been wanting to do for a long time is just like a, before GTA 6 comes out, just do a marathon going through all of them. Like every single one. I think that could be fun. I think it's probably a pretty decent time to start that up now. Pretty soon here. Because there's, I think, 4 months? About 4 months for the release. Should give me plenty of time to do it. I have not tried Subnautica 2 now. I wasn't really that into the first Subnautica. I don't think I gave it enough of a try, but I don't know. It just the first try, it didn't really hook me. That is definitely one I would like to go back to at some point, though. Been replaying the old Lego games, bringing back so many childhood memories. Yeah, I did that. I did that a couple years ago. Actually, probably more than a couple years ago now. It was probably around the time that the Skywalker Saga came out. Played through the Lego Star Wars games, Lego Batman. I started Lego Indiana Jones. I don't think I finished it. That would be a fun one to do too. I like the idea. I really like the idea of just doing like playing a series and playing it all the way through start to finish. That's what I was planning on doing with Resident Evil, and I still will at some point. What else? There was another one I was thinking of. The Mafia games I would like to do that with. I would like to play some of the Elder Scrolls games. Probably not the oldest ones, though. Still hooked on Geometry Dash. That was a fun game. I recently bought... I talked about buying a PS3, I think, about 6 months ago, because I wanted to play through a bunch of my old PS2 games. But I don't know if it's an issue with my PS3 or if it's just PS3s in general playing PS2 games. They don't run, most of them don't run very great on it. So I ended up buying a PS2 a couple weeks ago, and I've started the process of collecting for that, and I've been having so much fun for that, or with that. I've got I started buying some of the accessories for the PS2, like the network adapter. I need to get a SSD for it. I've already modded it. So I can download my games onto it once I get the SSD. Play Elden Ring. I would like to play Elden Ring. I would like to play through all those Souls games eventually. Probably not very high on my list right now. I need to really be in the mood for Souls-like games to enjoy them. And I don't think I'm in that mood right now. I have completed Elden Ring though, and I've almost completed the DLC. I'm on the final boss. I just never finished it. But yeah, it definitely could be fun to play through those. There was another series I feel like that I wanted to play through. I can't think of what it is right now. Maybe I have it. Oh, the Red Dead series. That would be a fun one. Probably not anytime soon, though, because I did just 100% Red Dead 1 on Steam. And before that, I had just finished Red Dead 2. PS2 has such a good library. It really does. I found this app and website called... What's it called? Price Charting. And you can create a catalog of your collection, and you can make like a wish list. And I already have well over 100 games on my wish list since getting the PS2, like, not even a month ago. Terraria playthrough. You know, I was gonna say I've never been a big fan of Terraria. It has been probably a decade since I've touched the game, though. So maybe it'd be worth trying. There's so many games that I like now that I would have never liked 10 years ago. Or never would have thought I liked 10 years ago. So it might be worth trying. Someday. Disagree about it being a slog? Wait, what? Oh, I think Souls games are much more fun on call. It's kind of a slog playing alone. Yeah, I think I would disagree with that too. I think most of what I did... I think most of my Elden Ring playthrough was by myself, and I really enjoyed it. I feel like I get distracted much more easily in a call with Elden Ring. Because like in a boss fight, I need like my full attention. Yo, Pangus. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? You buy... Oh, that button is it marks for tracking this material list. I found this, or I didn't find it. Bart sent this what is it called? This mod better list for Lightmatica. It's just a better material list, and it's a lot easier to track. It doesn't reset every time you relog the world. It's just much nicer. And that button lets you track shulker boxes and chests, so it'll count towards your material list. It's very handy. Having an idiot in my ear takes my nerves away. Fair. It's fair. Sekiro with Wizzy commenting on how bad I was funny. Yeah, that was pretty entertaining from my side, at least. I think I would get self-conscious playing in a call with Wizzy. I don't think Wizzy would say anything to me. Maybe he would, but what would be even worse is just him saying nothing. Just a silent judging. No, I remember you. I'm just ignoring you. Man, what other... I know there was another game series I was wanting to go through. You know, honestly, Well, I do want to play through every game I had in my childhood. I still have one of my memory cards for my PS2 from my childhood, and there's saves on here from 2003. It's kind of crazy. I want to show you guys this. I find it cool. Maybe you guys won't care, but pull this game out so it doesn't auto boot. I've been playing through Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories because I haven't been able to play that without an emulator until now. And man, the performance is horrible, but I've been really enjoying it. Change my HDMI switcher. Okay, here. Oh, wrong phone. Let's see. Can you hear it? No. How do I... Station audio capture... Actually, let's just do this. Maybe. Maybe. Why is this not working? Probably because I have it up here. Deactivate, activate. There we go. Oh, now I can't hear it. Oh, whatever. Yeah, this memory card, I've got... What is that? What is Sonic? What? I don't know what that is. What the hell? But if I go all the way down, what is it here? It's some random hunting game. The date got reset, so it's at the front, but I don't remember what the hunting game is. But we got Lego Star Wars 2. This was last saved in 2009. 6:48 a.m. The fuck? Star Wars Battlefront 2. 2009, April 21st, 2009. This was August 29th. This is, I think, Star Wars Episode 3. Yeah, Episode 3. 2008. I did have another memory card. I don't know where it is, though. Indiana Jones. SpongeBob the Movie. 2008. GTA 3. Vice City. Let's see when this was. 2004. March 3rd, 2004. Are those movies? No, these are all game saves. This is what the PS2 like memory card screen looked like. Isn't this so much cooler than like basically just the file browser that you have on modern consoles? Like every developer made their own icon for the save. It's so cool. 2003. The oldest one is February 2003. It's Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. Man, I can't talk. That was definitely my brother. This was a weird game, Crush Hour. Like a racing... It's kind of like Twisted Metal, if you know what that is, but it's all like wrestling characters for some reason. Cars game, 2008. I remember that game. That was a lot of fun. San Andreas. Still play that all the time. Yeah, both SpongeBobs are moving. And the Sims one is bouncing. Yeah, that's it. Let me look at my other... Oh, wrong button. I don't think there's really anything on this one. This is all just my modded stuff, yeah. Vice City Stories, Vice City, San Andreas, Liberty City Stories. Super Mario 64, because, because it's a modded console. Yeah. Super cool. Super cool stuff. Still look back at the old days on Xbox 360, Halo 3, peak gaming. Yeah, it really was. I think for me, I didn't have like a 360 or a PS3 until like 2012. So I missed out on a lot of the like 360 era because I didn't get mine until right before the Xbox One came out. But yeah, for me the PS2 is peak gaming. Played everything on Nintendo Wii. Yeah, I did actually play a lot of stuff on the Wii. I have a ton of Wii games. And I honestly, even for how little of amount of time I had my 360, or like actively played it, I guess I should say, I have a ton of 360 games. I've got like 1, 2, 3. Well, they're all over this. Sega Master System? Sega Master System. I don't think I even know what that is. I really want to collect other... Well, my goal eventually is to collect all the old consoles that I had. One of them being the Sega Genesis. Wait a minute. No, I didn't have this. This is cool, though. Very cool design. I really want to get a CRT, like a really good CRT. I talked about it a couple streams ago, I think, but I've been slowly working on building a new room in my basement to move all my stuff into. Now I'd like to have multiple TV setups. A CRT, like a really nice CRT, and then like a modern, like flat screen TV. Is that on an emulator or real hardware? What, the PS2 stuff I was just showing? That was real. That was a real PS2. Going through a component to HDMI converter into my capture card. Sonic Mania? I think I played that. I played a little bit of that. Yeah, that was a cool game. Came out, yeah, 2017. Yeah, that was fun. I don't think I got very far in it, but it's actually one I should play. Kind of forgot about that. Yeah, another one I want to get. There's multiple versions of the Sega Genesis, and I don't remember which one I had. I think this one feels the most familiar, but the controller doesn't seem quite right. It seems more like this one, but I don't remember the buttons being red. I'm always very confused looking up. Maybe it was this one? No, this is a classic, isn't it? What is this? Oh, it's a toy. Isn't there a Lego Sega Genesis? Yeah. Looks terrible. I love the idea of... Oh, this image looks better. I love the idea of these old, like Lego making console, like retro consoles. Like the Game Boy, I think is really cool. I really want to get this one, but it's so expensive. I could buy an actual Game Boy for less than this. What else? I know they're making a PlayStation 1 later this year. Isn't there another console? Oh, there's the Mega Bloks Xbox 360, which I really wish I would have gotten while it was being made. I think it's so cool. Especially with the Halo 3 disc. Super sick. I had Sega Game Gear. Nice. That's cool. That's the Sega Game Gear. I've been watching a lot of yeah, that's the handheld. I've been watching a lot of YouTubers that go over like retro game stuff lately. And the Sega Game Gear comes up pretty often. Get the Lego one and just pretend to play games. True. I had PS2 or PS1 too, but I don't remember playing much on it. Maybe the first Harry Potter game in Spyro. Yeah, I remember playing Spyro for sure. I remember playing the first Grand Theft Auto games, the top-down ones. I remember playing, there's a Scooby-Doo game I had based on the cyberspace game or movie. What is it called? Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase or something like that. Beyond that, I don't remember what else I had. I'm less interested in buying an actual physical PS1, even though I had one back in the day. Because I have a PS2 and a PS3 and they can both natively run PS1 games. So. And I just don't really, the way I have all my consoles displayed right now, I don't really know how a PS1 would fit into that. Because it has to sit flat. And all my consoles are vertical right now. And I don't need to spend $100 on a console that I'm not going to use. I think my first console was a PS2. Yeah, that was mine. I don't know if it was technically mine. It may have been my brother's, but I'm the one that ended up with it. So I count it as mine. Even though my childhood PS2 has disappeared. And no idea where it went. Same for all the other consoles. We had an NES, we had a Super Nintendo, we had the Sega Genesis, we had a PS1, PS2. What else? We had a lot of consoles. We were definitely spoiled. The Wii is definitely my, like, one that was bought specifically for me. That was definitely my first. I think everything else before was just like hand-me-downs. Not hand-me-downs, but like my brother moved on to the Xbox One or Xbox 360, so I got the PS2 and the original Xbox. Would you want to collect any new consoles like the PS5 after getting all new ones? All the ones you wanted as a kid? Just keep with the older ones? They're definitely lower on my list. I mean, I do have a PS5. I have the 30th anniversary edition. And I love it. I think it's so cool. Oops, wrong screen. This version I have. So sick. I love this console. I don't really right now care about getting an Xbox Series X. I might one day. I think a Switch 2 is higher on my list than an Xbox One or Xbox Series X. But there's definitely other consoles that I want to get before those, like older consoles. Right now, I think next on my list is a PSP. PlayStation Portable. But I would like to, before I buy, just go and buy another console immediately. I would like to actually play some PS2 games. Because I bought the PS3, played like a couple of games, and then it just sat for months, and then I bought a PS2. So I feel like it was, I mean, I got it for a really good deal, so I think it was worth it. But I still feel like it was maybe a little bit of an impulse buy, and I didn't need that console. But I don't think I would sell it at this point or anything. Yeah, I think my next, well, I got some games I want to collect and play through, and then I think my next console is going to be a PSP. After that, I'm not really sure. I do have a ton of yes, I have a ton of NES games. Like 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13? And I have like the gun, the old Minas Tirith gun. Or what? I just read Minas Tirith and said Minas Tirith, the old duck hunt gun. And a couple more accessories. I don't remember where they are yet, though. Yet? Man, what is wrong with me? My brain is fried. I'm not used to talking. Period. I'm not used to talking. But yeah. Oh, you know what? I need to put those NES games in my collection. You know what? Actually, I think there's another box of games, because I have some SNES games too somewhere. Ever since Sony announced that they're stopping making digital games, it's just really made me want to collect more old physical games. I was gonna say something. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. Oh. Also didn't need Lego Minas Tirith, but I caved. Yeah, but it's like if you bought Rivendell and then just let it sit, and then went and bought Minas Tirith and then built that. Or bought Rivendell, built like 3 bags of it, and then just let it sit and went and bought another set and built it. Yeah, it really does bum me out. I thought Sony, for the past couple of years since I've been like getting back into console gaming, I thought Sony was like clearly the one that was like doing things right still, at least for the most part. But then they announced that. And then the same day they announced that they're taking the PS3 store offline. So it just makes you think like, okay, when are they going to do that with the PS5? Obviously, it'll probably be 10 years from now, maybe longer. But still, like, there will be a point where you just can't even buy the games that you want to play anymore. Another thing I saw is just the other day, is the GTA 6, they're not selling a disc, but they're selling a code in a box, which is annoying, but that's not even my point. The code has an expiration date. So you're not even going to be able to get around that by buying, because I'm sure they're going to still be selling codes in boxes for like a decade or two to come. But that's not even like whenever the PS5 store goes offline and you can only get those digital games from a code in a box, that's not even going to work anymore because it's going to expire. So frustrating. Slowly moving to PC ultimately, but even that isn't perfect with digital ownership stuff. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people have been like, oh, just play on Steam. But games go off the store on Steam all the time too. Like, that's not a solution. What even is the point of that then? I don't know. Maybe it's not true. Maybe it's not true about the I'm hoping it's not true about the games having an expiration date, game codes. But I feel like it probably is. Like, there is definitely going to be some point in the future where you're not going to be able to put a code in. Like, I don't think I could go buy an Xbox 360 game right now with like a DLC code in the box and put that in. I don't think I can do that. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think that's possible because the Xbox 360 store is offline. And it's breaking more and more every day. Steam also doesn't have all the games. Yeah. Steam isn't a perfect system, but the PC at least has a variety of marketplaces rather than just the PlayStation digital storefront. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. I mean, you have GOG, you have Steam, you have Epic, you have... I think Amazon has one. Yeah. If you wanted to play Pokemon or Bloodborne, I want Bloodborne for PC so bad. Yeah, I mean, there's emulators, but a lot of the times those aren't perfect. Bloodborne only in the past like 2 years has become emulatable on PC, and it's still not perfect. It's still buggy, and it probably never will be perfect. Because even like Grand Theft Auto for the PS2, emulating that isn't perfect. There's still like minor differences and bugs and stuff. And that game's been out for 22 years. I'd still just prefer physical though. Yeah, me too. I mean, I know this, like, this isn't even relevant to the, like, current issue because this stopped happening a long time ago, but I miss the days of opening up a game case and there being stuff other than the disc in the case. Like, Grand Theft Auto, you have this manual that's, like, themed around, like, stuff in the game. It's like a newspaper, and then it comes with a poster and a map. So cool. And I'm sure there's plenty of other examples of games like that that have cool physical media tied to the box. Like, I bought Grand Theft Auto 5 for PS5 recently, and the only thing that was in there was the disc. My Xbox 360 version has the manual, and it had a code for... You know what? That's actually... I've probably already cleaned it. It has a code for a blimp in the game that you can drive, and the manual. But the current version of the game doesn't come with that. Something nostalgic about them? Yeah. You know, GTA 6 doesn't even have a collector's edition. Like, they did that for Red Dead. They had a map with Red Dead. I don't think there was a manual. Let me look, actually. I have multiple copies of Red Dead, too. PS4 has a map. Yeah, no manual. Xbox One, I bought it on release. Any map? Or any manual? No, no manual. Just a map. Right. Wait, is the manual printed? They have a link on the inside of the cover art. They have safety information printed on the back of the cover art, but they have a link for more information. Has there been any gameplay trailer for GTA 6 yet? I've never been the biggest fan of those games, but I'm interested since it's probably going to be the biggest game drop ever. There has not. It's probably going to be like August or September before we get that. I'm guessing. Did the prices for GTA 6 drop? You mean like get announced? Is that what you mean by drop? Or do you mean lower? Oh yeah, pre-orders went live probably close to a month ago now. Yeah, it was I think 80 for the base edition. I don't even remember. I already pre-ordered it. TBH. I did it on Amazon though, so it doesn't charge me until it ships. Let me see. Yeah, 80. KH4? KH4. What is KH4? Kingdom Hearts 4? There is an Ultimate Edition that's $100. It adds like a bunch of in-game stuff. But yeah, the base edition is 80. Kingdom Hearts, okay, yeah. That's another game I played the first one a ton on PS2. And I don't have it anymore, but I've added it to my wish list for games I want to look for secondhand. I didn't realize there were so few of them. I would assume there would be way more than 4 by now. Man, the sunsets in this mod are so nice. Kingdom Hearts 358/2 is one of my favorite games ever. It's so nostalgic. I don't even know what that means. There's a bunch. Oh, okay. Spin-offs. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, I guess it's like similar to GTA where there's a ton. There's probably more non-numbered ones than there are numbered ones. There's Grand Theft Auto 1, Grand Theft Auto London 1969, London 1961, 2, 3, Vice City, San Andreas, Vice City Stories, Liberty City Stories, Advance, the Game Boy Advance, 4 episodes from Liberty City, which was 2 games, technically. It was Ballad of Gay Tony and Lost and Damned, Chinatown Wars, and then 5, and online. Did I hit my DPI button? I think I did. Yeah. One of the DS titles that's really cool. It takes place in between numbered titles. Cool. That's cool. I've only touched 1, 2, and the DS one. 2 is my brother's favorite. I'd recommend it. I have 1 and 2 on my list of games I want to collect. Because I know I played 1. I don't know if I played 2 or not. I don't remember it. But I figured if I'm getting 1, I might as well get 2 because they're both for PS2. And they're not that expensive. I would love one day to just have a shelf full of discs. Like a bookshelf. Not quite there yet, but one day. Let's grab this last blue one and I think we'll head back. And we'll grab this red stuff too. All right, let's head back. Where are we? This way. Do I have a portal over here at the mesa? I don't think so. Where's the spot we're gonna be building one? Over here. Oh, okay, there is a portal. Something I want to do to my PS2 is I found a guy. I'm collecting for another chunk in the city, a chunk of houses. Where am I? This way. We need a ton of materials for all this. So just slowly gathering it over time. What are all the, what? What is with all the cats? What? I do not remember why these are here at all. Oh, I was trying. Okay, yeah, I do. I was getting the advancement for all the cats. Yeah, that's why. Yo, Venkel. Welcome to the stream. Yo, Lafga. Ah, we're under the nether. Oh, right. We have another hub, though. I think I need to go up here. Yeah. Wait. Oh, that's not the hub. Where am I? It would be south, wouldn't it? Yeah. Okay. The Gathering. What is this place? Don't remember. Oh, right. Right. Okay. Can I get through here? Yes, I can. We're going this way. How you doing, Lafka? Tub is still so cool to me. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of how it turned out. Oops. Need to do some more work to it, but pretty happy with it. I can go up and around here. I can keep flying. Yeah. Can I get back in here? Yes. Ah. Oh, don't die. That was close. All right. He was chill. I remember my portal for the academy is in one of these like offshoots. Is it here? Yeah, okay. Right there. Oh, right next to the Face Clan logo. Face up. Why is this so far away? Phase up, baby. Fading in looks sick. Yeah, I love the fog from this mod. What is it called again? Atmospherics. You gotta configure it, but it is very nice. Let's see here. Anything in there? Yeah, okay. Let's put this here. Give me that. Can I fit this in here? I can. And the rest of this will go in here. Cool. Alright. Now, we need 4 stacks plus 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. And then 44 fire coral. 45 dead horn coral. Five dead bubble coral. Okay, and then 8 fire coral fans. All right. I guess we'll just lay this all out so it can dehydrate. It'll take a while. Is that one guy finally left? Hope so. Yeah. Figured it wasn't worth banning him because he mentioned something about just making another account. So. Want me to ban him? Want me to ban? I'm 9. That makes a lot of sense that you're 9. No, I think he's gone now. You know, I think this is the first time, maybe since I started building, that we've gotten like new block sets, and I just did not care at all about updating to give them. Which part of the city are you building or tackling? It's the part, actually we have the map. Come on. I'm looking at the right spot. Where am I? Oh, I passed it. This chunk right here. I think I don't remember if it's only these houses or if I included the ones on the other side of this alley too. Or wait, no, the house is here. The sulfur stuff. The poplar stuff I think is cool, and I probably will update pretty quickly to get that. I still don't know really what I'm gonna do with all that stuff. I definitely want to swap out all the trees, all the yellow trees that I built in this area. I think I'll probably go around, because I used resource packs many times over the years to get like different colored trees, like yellow and red leaves and different biomes, different builds. So I'm probably gonna spend some time just going around and adding those blocks where like I would have used them at the time. But other than that, I don't have any like ideas for new stuff yet. Dang. Tons of zombies. I do like the new red blocks. I just don't really have anything that I want to use them for right now. I'm in no rush to get them. But like the yellow leaves, I will definitely be swapping out all these trees and the ones on the other side too. Want to find a surface sulfur biome? That would be so cool to build in and upgrade. That would be pretty cool. I think they look nice and everything, but especially with all the mods and things not worth updating just for that. Yeah, exactly. That's pretty much where my mind is. I need those. Actually, can you farm these? Maybe I should keep them. I don't know if you can. Can you farm sea pickles? If you can, I don't care about keeping these. Already got a lot. Can, okay. Not really that different from regular bricks, yeah. In terms of color, yeah. Okay, dead shrub, 7. Grab that. While we have it searched up. Maybe. Get out of here. Follow me on live coral block, okay. Couldn't remember if that was like a modded thing or if that was vanilla. Oh. Grab this gray terracotta. Got 2, okay, good start. I need a stack plus 1. Yeah, that's true. I keep forgetting about the cushions. The cushions are pretty game-changing. I could definitely see myself getting some ideas with those. I don't have anything right now, but yeah. What I needed? Gray. Go. Well, so you're taking all the firings at Xbox and that Mojang reports directly to the CEO now? Do you think it'll be good or bad for Minecraft? Honestly, I don't know. I don't think he's not from a gaming background, so we don't really have anything to go off of right now. I do kind of think Mojang has been kind of lacking a little bit, but seeing how high quality the drops have been so far, outside of like the past couple, and how frequently they're coming out, that does kind of worry me about like if they want to try to up the rate of updates even more. I don't know. I guess what I'm saying is I do worry about the quality of updates that we're getting. But we'll see. Like I said, she doesn't really have any background at all in gaming, so don't really have anything to base it off of. Of course, the firings at Xbox are terrible. Like, it's kind of a double-edged sword. Like, on one hand, Xbox has been shitting the bed for the past, since the Xbox One. They've just been constantly failing. But on the other hand, like, of course, layoffs are horrible. I feel like it's probably... I mean, of course, it's hard to say because I don't know the ins and outs of Xbox, but it's implying that they think the problems are with the like developers and the people working at Xbox rather than the management of Xbox, which I think is wrong. I think Phil Spencer was not great. I think he's a gamer, and I think he is genuinely excited about gaming, but I think he made a lot of really bad decisions, and it's the reason a lot of the companies a lot of the studios that Xbox buys end up getting totally shut down, or like most of their employees get laid off and then like merged into something else. They laid off a ton of people at ID Software the day before Doom Dark Ages DLC dropped. Yeah, that sucks. That is horrible. So I don't know. A lot of people have been praising Xbox for like the changes they've been making since what's her name? Asha Sharma? Is that her name? Yeah. Since she took control over Xbox. But like overall, the changes they have been making, like the positive changes, have been very minor and minuscule. And like not really changing the experience of any gamer on Xbox. The only, like, what have they changed so far? The only, like, thing that actually does, at least somewhat, affect people gaming on Xbox is the lowering of the price of Xbox Game Pass. Is that what it's called now? Or still? Game Pass Premium or something like that? I don't know. Other than that, though, I mean, they changed the logo. Cool. I mean, it's a cool logo. It looks more like retro. They changed the starting screen on Xbox. Cool. Who cares, though? What else? I mean, there's the change now with Mojang and what was the other one? It's the one that makes all the mobile games, like Zonya or something like that. Both of them have to report directly to Asha Sharma. And it seems weird. I don't understand what that means, really. Does that mean she's like telling them what changes they need to make in the game? I don't know. Probably not. But we probably won't see like the results of this for a while. There's theories and leaks to suggest that the next major update could be tied in with Minecraft Dungeons 2. Yeah, I mean, I would believe that. I mean, when they did Dungeons 1, the Illagers were designed for Dungeons as like the villain of that game, or the enemies of that game. And then they made it into the vanilla game. I think before Dungeons 1 released, but still. And then Legends, that was the Piglins. They made the Piglins the enemy of that game, and then they, like, because of that, they redesigned them in vanilla. I guess you could argue that that's already happened with the Deep Dark, though, right? Because it seems like the Deep Dark is going to play a pretty big role in Dungeons 2. And, like, we already got that. Maybe Asha Sharma has always wanted an end update. Maybe. Maybe. Yo, Jordy. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I do know there's the new dimension. I don't... From seeing, like, what they've posted about that and what's been shown about that, I would be shocked if that ever made it into the vanilla game. I would be extremely shocked. Because it's kind of just like merging a bunch of old ideas together. Like, it kind of looks like an overworld version of the Nether. And then there's like mobs that look like the Great Hunger, that mob from the first mob vote, with like the big chomper. This guy. So yeah, I don't know. I don't... Minecraft Dungeons 2 new dimension. Can I show this? Okay, it's on the wiki, so I think I'm fine to show this. Like, this is a shot of the new dimension. This is a shot of the new dimension. I mean, this just looks straight up like the Nether, right? Like Warp Forest mixed with... Well, yeah, it's Warp Forest, just no trees. And then the, like, the Chomper. Like, variations of the Chomper. Or the Chomper, the Great Hunger. So, like, whoa. I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see it happening, personally. Unless for some... And there's water here. Unless for some reason it looks totally different in vanilla than it does here. But, yeah, I don't know. Frog Dino Nether, yeah. I am interested to learn more about it. For sure. But I don't think we're seeing this in the vanilla game. It's not really what I was expecting. Looks cool for that game, though. Yeah, I mean, I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be a fun experience. Also, I've seen a lot of people saying they really don't like the art style. I think the art style is cool. It's kind of like it's kind of got like the texture style of Legends, refined a little bit, but then also the it still has like the model style of the vanilla game, which I like. I didn't like the models in Minecraft Legends. Yeah, like this texture here looks straight up like straight out of Legends. Oh, this is Skulk. So. I mean, does anybody really care for the end right now? I think that's why a lot of people want an end update. When does this come out? September 29th. Oh, I see. I see what you mean. I mean, right now, I'm not really one that's like dying for an end update because I can't even really imagine what would be in an end update. But like, if they did it, that'd be cool. But I'm not like begging for it or anything. But I felt the same way about a cave update. I didn't care at all about a cave update. But once it came out, I thought it was really cool. Really enjoyed it. Do they have any concept art of the... Ooh, this is cool. This is really cool. Concept art of the... Oh yeah, this is the new dimension. I mean, this makes the dimension look cool, but it still doesn't really look that different from the Nether. Like, this could just be a biome in the Nether for me. You know? Like, it's got all the same colors, the cyan, the dark red, maroons. Like, why would this be a different dimension? Fish update would be cool, yeah. I always thought those fishing mods that add a bunch of content to fishing were cool. Just add the poisonous potato dimension at this point. True, true. Wonder if this is rendered in-game. Because if so, that is really nice looking. This is what vibrant visuals should look like. Nether, the reaching cliffs biome. Yeah, I mean, honestly. I am curious what this is. Is this just like opening the portal or what? If this is opening the portal, there's no way this is ever coming to vanilla. What is this? 8 no blocks with lights on top of them? Yeah, I don't know about that. Who's that guy? Infinity stones, yeah, true. Oh, there's a... Oh, this is... Yeah, okay. TwitchCon. Or something like that. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited for the game. Like I said, I don't really care about the dimension that much. We'll see once it's in the game, but... What is the difference? Oh, deluxe edition. I was gonna say, why is there different PRs? Yeah, the cinnabar did not help with the wall at all in my city. It was kind of just like, I think it was kind of like the brightness of pink terracotta, which I already had in the wall, so it didn't really add anything new aside from like a brick texture, but it didn't really do much for me. I don't see why those dimensions have to be exclusively major updates. I mean, who knows? Maybe they don't need to be. I mean, we haven't really seen, like... I think the current drop that's in development right now is the biggest drop we've gotten, right? So maybe we will see a dimension drop at some point in the future. We still haven't really even been getting drops for that long. What has it been, like a year and a half of like officially getting drops? Oh no, you're good. You're good, D-Knitter. I did respond though. I said that yeah, the cinema didn't really add anything to the wall. It was kind of just the same as Pink Terracotta, but it just didn't really add much. And I already had Pink Terracotta in the wall, so yeah. It'd be cool to get drops in other dimensions rather than super large updates. They could roll out content drop. Yeah. Agree. Feels like forever for me because I came back to Minecraft like right around drop started. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know though. A new dimension would be very weird. I mean, it's been what, since 2011? Since we got a new dimension? And then it was that was the end, and it was iterated on a little bit in like what, 2016, 2015 with the end update. Or like 2024. Wait, what? Come on, Mojang. All I want is 7 new bosses, 3 new dimensions, and 8 new armors. So that's how hard is that? Yeah, I can code that in a day with ChatGPT. Oh, right. I forgot about the potato dimension. That's true. Yeah, I guess if we count April Fool's updates, they added like thousands in what, like 2020? In 2020's April Fool's update? Mentioned before they wanted to update the end before adding a new dimension, so maybe we can expect another one in another 10 years. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, these days I don't really take anything Mojang has said in the past that seriously, because they've gone back on so many things in the past few years, like auto crafters, furniture with the cushions. What else? Wasn't there a mob they added recently that was on their list of mobs they wouldn't add? I don't know. Totally different people are always saying totally different things at Mojang. Like, one person might say something, but that doesn't always apply to I guess the game lead, what they feel about it. Multi-purpose blocks like cushions that you'd like to see in vanilla. I mean, it would be cool to get like a proper shelf you can put stuff on. Like, the shelves are cool. Let's see, do I have any here? The shelves are cool, but you can only put items in them, like an item frame. If we could have something that's like maybe like the height of this chunk and it sticks out a little bit further and you can put stuff on it, that would be cool. And let us like place it at any level too. Tool racks would be cool. You know, something I've seen from some mods is an armor stand for horses. I think that would be really cool. Imagine in like a horse stable having one of those set up with a saddle just sitting on it. I think that'd be pretty sweet. Ooh, I just crash. Yeah. Weird. Trimmable horse armor would be cool. I think I saw... Oh, who was it? Ugh. I saw somebody on Twitter do it. Can't remember who though. Yeah, tool trims would be cool. Was it what is it called? Tinker's Construct that let you, I know it let you build tools out of different materials, but did it let you change the shape too? Or is that a different mod I'm thinking of? I remember there was one that came out like right when I pretty much stopped playing like modded Minecraft. And the process of making tools was a little bit more similar to like Terra Firma Craft. I don't remember which one it was, but I remember there was one that let you like change the shapes of your tools a little bit. Forgot how beautiful this area is. I am really proud of how this area turned out. We need to add more foliage, but like just grass on the ground. Let's actually see, do we have any? I don't want a bone meal because it'll overtake like stone and stuff. The moss will, and we'll just get the bushes everywhere. I don't think I do have any. What? Oh, right. Change that texture for a test. Yeah, got these. Shame we don't have short grass like the dry one. Yeah, that would be really nice. Honestly, right now, that's probably one of my most wanted features. Hang on a second. Whenever I see your main area, I'm amazed. I was never introduced to your channel, or I was introduced to your channel by the Nether train station video, and everything else I've seen since is beautiful. Well, thank you, Van Goober. Appreciate it. Like your name, by the way. Yeah, the train station video, I just looked last night. It's over 700,000 views now. Insane. I have a pack. I've been working on it. I started working on a different model for the short grass. Has a bunch of variations, and it's all like, none of it's a cross model. It still needs some work, but I think it's cool. I got inspired by, I think, Conquest Reforged, how they do their grass. It just felt so much more natural than vanilla. So I wanted to try to get something that still felt a little vanilla, but also just feels a little more alive, you know, or real. We could probably get away with this here. Get out of here. Honestly, this doesn't really help much even. Doesn't make that much grass. Yeah, I could sleep in the grass. Only thing I don't know what to do is, I don't know what to do about tall grass. I hate this. I hate this block. I've never been a fan of it. Even the old texture I wasn't a fan of. Pre-Jappa. But I have no idea what to do with it. How to make it better. At least make it only 1.5 blocks tall. Yeah, potentially. That could help. Should have grabbed some bushes too. Oh well. I think if I ever do a big terrain project like this again, I need to do a better job at like varying up the ground. Because just this moss feels very boring to me. Like get some dirt in here, get some regular grass maybe. I do have regular grass in spots, but it's not very frequent. Oh God. All right, thank you. Sure. Good enough. Most went out like Phil's it true. Hey, would that have made me famous though? It made him famous. Even though I'm not playing hardcore. You know what's funny to think about? Wonder how many people tried to recreate that moment. To have their like their like blow up. Probably a lot, right? Probably a lot of people tried that. It's built train stations forever, true. You guys hear about the stuff with like the LARPing YouTubers? The people like pretending to be old YouTubers? There was some big drama with the one pretending to be Technoblade, which was super weird. I mean, the whole thing is super weird, but that one was especially weird. Start JermsyBoy. Yeah, it's just all voice cracks. Not being able to talk. Not being able to speak in coherent sentences. Or no, you know what it'd be? Just nothing. Just no uploads ever. The TechnoLarp guy sucked. I didn't really dig into his content at all. I just saw a bunch of people that I follow talking about it. People that were friends with Techno and like talking about his dad's response to it and stuff. Very, very odd. But I ended up discovering this phenomenon like a week or two before all the drama happened. Because there was like, there may still be, I don't know, people pretended to be like Captain Sparkles and who was the Sky Does Minecraft. And, like a lot of the YouTubers that like kind of just fell off or became terrible people. Like Tobuscus, there was a Tobuscus one. And it's so weird. So weird. The LARPing went too far, yeah. Yo, Mod, by the way. Welcome to the stream. I've been doing all right. Have you been? Not bad. Been a while since I've seen you in this area building wise. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really doing any building. I'm just kind of, I was walking through this area and I felt like it needed some foliage, so just doing that. Was just doing some material gathering for a future project. All right, that's probably good enough down here at least. Let's go up there. What is that? Oh, illager. Saw the illager in the tree. I'm so confused. Anyone going to see the new Spider-Man this week? I am not. I'm not big on Tom Holland's Spider-Man. I've seen them all. But with how quickly movie releases have been coming to digital lately, probably just wait. I mean, unless somebody asks me to go, I'll probably go, but that probably won't happen. I'm excited for the there was a trailer for the Resident Evil movie that came out yesterday or the day before, or maybe multiple days ago, I don't know. But I'm excited for that, and the Clayface trailer. I'm really excited for the Clayface movie. I'm much more of a DC guy than Marvel, even though DC has been really dropping the ball for like the past decade, up until the past couple of years, I would say, with the Batman and some other newer stuff. But yeah, I am very excited about Clayface. I think it looks so cool. I love the idea of making it like a horror movie. I think that's really cool. I've been really getting into horror again recently. I used to be a massive horror fan in like middle school. Then for whatever reason, I think kind of just the friend that I had that was super into horror as well, we were kind of like into it together. We just kind of drifted apart, so I just kind of drifted away from it as well. But yeah, the past, I would say like year or so, I've been getting really into horror again. So those two movies I'm very excited about. I've been watching a lot of like retrospectives on old horror movies. I've been having a lot of fun with that. I want to do a marathon of all the Friday the 13th movies at some point. All the movies I want to see are horror and I'm so bad with it. That's fair. I didn't see Backrooms or Obsession. I was wanting to, but feel like they were in and out of theaters so quick. But I'll definitely... I was thinking about... I saw they announced the Blu-ray disc for Backrooms. And it's a really cool design. A really cool box. I was thinking about grabbing that. But regardless... Either way, I think I'm going to... What? I'm gonna see Backrooms at some point in the near future. Both so good. Yeah, I definitely want to see them. Definitely want to see them fairly soon. See the trailer for the new Ebenezer movie with Johnny Depp as Scrooge? I have not seen that. Interesting. Playing Outlast had me shit my pants more than every horror movie combined. At one point, I hid in a locker for 40 minutes. Damn. I might have to try that again. Like I was talking about earlier, I got really into the Resident Evil games for a while, but I wouldn't say past like the first hour or so, once you figure out the game, I don't think they're that scary. Like your first couple encounters with like the... What's it called? The Pursuer, I think is what they call. Like the monster that chases you down the whole game. Or like half the game. First couple encounters with them can be pretty scary, but I think once you figure it out, it's not that bad. What am I doing? Go ahead and put this over here. Maybe I should play more horror games. Got to get past my chickeny side, though. They can be a lot of fun. I didn't really start playing horror games until... I guess it must have been Resident Evil. Resident Evil 2 would have been the first one I played, I think. But they're a lot of fun. Only Resident Evil game I fully played through was 5, and it was a blast, even if it was shitty as shit. I haven't played 5 yet. I haven't played 5, 6. I've started 7, but I haven't finished it. I haven't played 8. Well, I guess it'd be easier to just name the ones I have played. I've played 2, 3, 4, and 9. And I've started 1, but I'm not even close to finishing it. Seven is just Chainsaw Massacre with guns, yeah. I got, I don't know, maybe a third of the way through the game, it felt like. And I just never finished it for whatever reason. And now I want to do them in order. whenever I get back to them. Probably around Halloween, I'll start playing them again. The only reason I even tried them is because I got my PS5 and Resident Evil 2 was one of the, I think, monthly free games with PlayStation Plus. So if it wasn't for that, I would have never tried it. And I'm glad I did. Because it's a cool game. I think my favorite... Man, Resident Evil 9 was a lot of fun. I don't know what my favorite would be, to be honest. Do you go to uni? I do not. I finished college like 5 years ago. 4 years ago, I think. Yeah, 4 years ago. Welcome back, Josh. What's your mods? I have a full mod list in my Discord. Went to see the sunset. Aw. Nice. How was it? Did it set? When does your mod pack get updated? Whenever I do it. Did we do it? Did we save the daylight? Look at the birds flying over. Isn't that cool? A lot of couples taking pictures and now I'm depressed. Damn. Helping a friend make sprites for his game jam game is making me want to get back into making resource packs. You should. You do it. It is fun making resource packs. Indeed it is. What else can we talk about? I'm tired of playing the game. I don't feel like ending it. What other games have I been playing? Let's see. Started playing Midnight Club, Los Angeles. That was a fun game. Haven't finished it yet, but I've been really wanting to play through Death Stranding for a long time. It's just like, I don't know, I feel like it needs 100% of your attention at all times, or you're gonna be so confused. But it is a really cool game. I love the vibe. I know a lot of people call it a walking sim, and I mean, it kind of is, but I don't know. With the music in the background, I don't know, it's a really, really cool vibe. And it's kind of got a little bit of a horror element. There's like some creepy, there's some creepy stuff going on in that game. I'm excited to see, I think Kojima is making a horror game. Pretty sure they just announced that, right? Let me see. Kojima next game. OD. Yeah. Yeah. They put, no, they didn't put a gameplay trailer out, did they? Did they? Sorta. The Game Awards, wasn't it? Here. Or no, it's September. Huh. Reanimal? That sounds familiar. Actually, I think I saw it. I saw it on the shelf at Walmart for PS5. I thought the cover art looked cool, but I forgot to look it up. Reanimal. Okay, yeah, I have seen this. This does look really cool. Might have to pick it up. Yeah, this looks sick. Still got to build that Walmart parking lot somewhere in the world. True. Kind of expensive for the playtime, but the game is stunning. Yeah, I was thinking that. I was thinking maybe not for 40 bucks. Let me see what it's going for PS5 disc at Walmart. Reanimal, 40 bucks. Oh, okay. Wait. Okay, yeah, it's for. I might have to pick it up at some point. Oh. Where did that go there? Yo, Wally, how's it going? Let's add this to my wish list. PS5. Here, I'll show you. Let me make sure I don't dox myself. Yeah, okay. Show you my wish list. I've got, oh my god, I'm almost to 200. We got 186 games on my wish list. There's a lot of stuff. Some of it's stuff I'm probably never gonna get, like the Futurama game for PS2. Almost 300 bucks. So I'm very likely to never get this, unfortunately, but oh, and that's loose. That's not even complete in box. Yeah, a lot of games. Linux, why did I have that? I'll probably get it physical. I don't think. There's not a lot. Honestly, there's not a lot of games I want to get on Steam anymore. I mean, it's cool to have the achievements. I much prefer Steve's achievement system over PlayStation, but I prefer having a physical game. I could buy it cheap secondhand right now for PS5. I've played like 2 minutes of Stardew. I've installed it on my Steam Deck, and that's as far as I've gotten. I get it for 32 bucks. Look at it in Thailand. Okay, maybe not. When did this come out? Is it new? February. I want to get Resident Evil Requiem for PS5 too. You can see all the... Oh, wait. I've got all the Resident Evils on here. Resident Evil. All the ones that have a physical version that I don't have. Anybody got any other game recommendations I should pick up? You think I would like? You play indie horror games? I don't. Yeah, I definitely want to again at some point, Van. I did start streaming Resident Evil 1 on Twitch a while back. It's probably like April by now. But I just never continued it for whatever reason. Doom. I didn't even think about Doom. Doom would be some Doom games I definitely want to pick up. Had brain surgery last week. Oh wow. Hopefully it went well. That's crazy. Have to finish watching someone play Resident Evil 9. It was very good, but I kept watching it before bed and having nightmares. Fair. Yeah, hopefully your recovery is going smoothly. I have not played the Mass Effect games. I've always heard good things about them though. Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Is that a No, okay, never. I do want to play the new Halo. Not new Halo, the remake of the original Halo. But I'm definitely gonna wait until the price drops. Is 70 bucks for a remake of a 26-year-old game? I don't know. I don't know. I am Charlie. It'd be pretty easy to figure that out by yourself. Not asking. It was for epilepsy and everything seems to be going well so far. That's good. Glad to hear that. That is wild. Hopefully everything continues to go well. Not a recommendation, but I'm actually quite interested in Planet Zoo 2 releasing in October. I I used to play, what is it called? Planet Coaster. I had a lot of fun with that game. I even have some videos on my channel of it. I don't know if they're still up. Planet Coaster. Yeah, they are still up. Yeah, I had fun with that. 3 videos. This is a cool game. I don't know how similar Planet Zoo is, but I was just somewhat similar. Scary stuff, yeah. I had brain surgery in 2012. Experience is very fun. Yeah. Yeah, that is scary stuff. Oh, you know what, Paintball? I just bought Shadow of War and Shadow of Mordor on Steam during the summer sale because it was like dirt cheap. I know I literally just said I prefer to get games on physical, but what console was that for? Oh, PS4? Okay. I may still pick that up if I find it somewhere. Shadow of Mordor. I haven't started it yet though. I just played through, oh, that was the series I was thinking of. I just played through all the main Arkham games. Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight. And I loved them. They were amazing games. I still need to play Arkham Origins, the like prequel to the Arkham series. But yeah, I loved it. What was my point? I don't know. highly recommend those games. If you're into DC at all and just want like a fun, even if you're not into DC to be honest, just want like a fun fighting game, or yeah, I guess kind of fighting game. Highly recommend those games. And like there's like puzzle aspects to it. It was a lot of fun. Very cool. They did such a good job with those games. Yeah, okay, that's why. That was my point. Yeah. I had heard that they're very similar to the combat at least is similar to Arkham, I think. So that's what got me to pick those up. And I love the Lord of the Rings, so. Somewhat similar since both Frontier, but Planet Zoo appeals to me way more since you have actual animals that you feel more connected to. They've made massive improvements for Planet Zoo 2 as well. That's cool. I have not seen the Odyssey yet. I don't know if I'm going to yet. I'm probably not going to see it in theaters. I don't think I hear about it that much. I was actually thinking about picking up the book. I've never read it. And I've been wanting to get into reading more lately. I felt like for the longest time, I spent like many evenings, many hours, many evenings just sitting and watching TV. And for the past like month, I've kind of felt like I'm just wasting my time. Because I don't enjoy a lot of the TV shows I'm watching. And the stuff that I do enjoy, it's just stuff that I've watched a million times before, like The Sopranos or Breaking Bad or, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, I've been thinking about picking up some books and just replacing that time with reading. I would like to read through The Lord of the Rings. I'd really like to do that. Little Nightmares 1 and 2 are good. Undertale and Deltarune. Creature Kitchen. Dredge. I've heard of most of those. I haven't heard of Creature Kitchen. Let me open up Steam. Oh, was that in response to the indie horror games. Or was that something else? I cannot recommend the Lord of the Rings books more. They're so good. Yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna pick those up. Let me see. Little Nightmares is fairly old, right? 2017. Oh, enhanced edition. Oh yeah, 2017, I guess. Just game recommendations? Okay, yeah. You know what? I think Little Nightmares was another game that was on my on the PlayStation Plus thing. I think I tried it out. I think I remember liking it. Creature Kitchen isn't scary, it just has horror vibes. Oh, you know what? I don't know why that reminded me. There's this horror game I've been waiting for years. It's like a oh, Creature Kitchen looks cool. I like the vibe of this. Let's see. Let's look at my wish list. What is it? How much stuff on here I can remove now? I just have it other places. Oh, I should add Crimson Desert to my here for PS5. I think I'll have a better experience on that on PS5. Because my PC's getting a little dated. Let's see. Oh yeah, Halloween the game. I'm excited about that. Forgot about that. Yeah, there's so many things on here I could take off. I really want to get Heavy Rain because that would actually be a fun game to stream. Because that game is so damn goofy and like corny. I watched a lot of videos on it. It is so funny. It tries to take itself really seriously, but it is something else. Is it Paranormal Tales? Yeah, it must be. Oh, the Alien games I need to play too. Yeah, this one looks nuts. I don't think you can hear that. All right. This one looks so cool. This has been announced for a few years now, I think. Because I remember talking about it with some friends that I haven't really talked to in a while. Yeah, this one looks really cool. It's gotta be coming out soon. Me, Paranormal Tales. Dead game. The main dev left the company. No. Hopefully that's not true. Their Twitter. Well, there's still. Not really. They just retweeted something a couple days ago, but kind of seems like it might be a dead game, unfortunately. That was one I was really excited for, though. What is this one, though? It's just a body cam. Yeah. I probably should show this. I think this one was pretty graphic. Yo, Rofo. How's it going? Oh, you know a game I'm very excited about? It's kind of funny. Crazy Taxi. New Crazy Taxi game. This I'm very excited about. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm doing pretty good, Rofo. How you doing? I don't like the, like, kind of Fortnite look of the characters, but aside from that, I think it's going to be fun. Just a fun game to throw on every once in a while and stick around in. Brave Seasons. Let's check it out. Oh, this looks cool. Let me add a audio capture for Steam.
Ashen Ridge is a good, humble town.
There we go.
People in it. Warm, welcoming, but not too inquisitive.
Horror dating sim farming game. Interesting.
I hope you can make a few of your own.
Got it.
Don't worry. You'll reap what you sow.
I really like the art style.
Figuring things out. That resourcefulness will keep you out of trouble. Will land you right in the middle of it. Take an old man's advice.
Horror and dating are synonyms, yeah.
Hands to the devil's playground. Make something of yourself. For yourself. While you still can.
Yeah, it looks cool. There was one game, I think it might have been this, where the logo looks so sick. No, it wasn't this. Because that's fairly recently. Kind of a similar vibe to that. The logo and the art looked so sick, but the gameplay looked so horrible and boring. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, the Hitman series I would like to play through entirely. I've played several of them, but not all the way through. I know how to feel about this remaster. I'm typically a hater of remasters. Like, either fully remake it or nothing. Just make it playable. I guess this isn't changing a ton of stuff. But I don't know. Like, all this old geometry with like new HD textures just slapped on top just never looks right, in my opinion. I feel like the lower res images look way better than the higher res stuff in almost every case. Like, this looks horrible. I'm sure it'll be fun though. Looks more flat now, yeah. The Halo Combat Evolved remake or remaster for Halo had that similar look. I think this is Combat Evolved. Or is this 2? I can't tell. But that had a similar vibe. Of course, the GTA trilogy remasters had that vibe, like, very badly. Like, almost every single time I'd rather just play the original version of the game. especially if I have the original hardware. Yeah. Yeah. What did Rufo say? Well, I'm at work and I found the fast internet. Nice. Hell yeah. Checking out the new matcha flavored data pack. I need to check that out. I know the creator of that used my old resource pack as like a massive source of inspiration. Which is cool to see. I suppose. They kind of just remade it, but it's a horror game? Wait, what? Genuinely scared of going underground? Really? Interesting. Yeah, I might have to check it out. Maybe I'll do it on a stream or something. Do I keep up with any other survivor builders? I do not. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of survival games. Minecraft is like the only survival game I've ever played and enjoyed. I don't think there's a single other one that I've liked. Spelunking might be one of my strongest fears on the underground topic. Are you talking like real life spelunking? What have you tried? Let me think. Let me look at my Steam library. Honestly, it's a lot of older ones, for sure. Oh yeah, same, Van. Anytime I see a video of somebody like spelunking, or for a while, for some reason, it feels like there was a trend of people talking about like all the people that have gotten like stuck spelunking, and you know, it not ending well. It just I hate it. Gives me the heebie-jeebies. I mean, Ark was one I played. I played The Forest. What else? I mean, it was a long time ago, but the H1Z1 survival game, and it wasn't finished, to be fair. I don't know. I feel like there's at least a couple more, but can't think of them right now. Can't find them in my library. Whoa, why do we have the 69 viewers all of a sudden? On a pause screen. 84, what's happening? Are we getting botted again? Yeah, we definitely are. Look at this. Look at this spike. Went from 36 to 85. See if it goes up more. You want to know what games to play? True. We'll see. Keep an eye on that. Come on, refresh again. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, there we go. 96. Think it might be someone whose stream ended? Maybe. We'll see how high it goes. If it goes higher than... Yeah, well, we'll just see how high it goes. It definitely doesn't seem... It's not like a straight lineup, so... It might not be botting. Botting. Oh, 121? Weird, it's still going. If a couple minutes goes by and it's still going up, then I don't think it's just that somebody's stream ended. We'll see. Maybe multiple people's stream ended and redirected to mine. Maybe that's what it was. Yeah, new viewers, if you're awake or real, leave a like on the stream. Hey, I stopped asking about that, or asking for that a long time ago. Yeah, leave a like on the stream if you haven't already. It helps out the channel, I guess. Whenever I stream like once a month, it can help us get more viewers. Yo, Brick Knight, welcome to the stream. I can't even, where do I even see likes anymore? Do I have to click on my own stream? Can I not see it from this analytics page? Okay, we're at 59. Man, I wish we just had the leaves now. September seems so far from now. Because that's most likely when the, oh, 153? What? Okay. This is weird. What's happening? What was I saying then? I don't know. Oh, I want the leaves now. Give me motion. Gimme. Didn't I have... Maybe not. A red moss would be pretty cool. Cool. That would be nice. Yeah, that biome could definitely use some more block variation. Would be nice for terraforming and making fall biomes where you want them. Yeah, totally. My favorite small build in the world? Probably this little village here, to be honest. Let me think, is there anything else? I think so. I think it would be this little village over here to the north. Why did my Voxy reset? I've noticed none of my chunks are loaded in anymore. Oh, we're up to 164? What? What's happening? Are we getting botted? I'm confused. It feels too gradual to be botted. Botting. Very weird. Do I stream on Twitch? Not really, no. I really just hate Twitch. Just everything about it. The vibes are weird. The platform is just so... It just feels so outdated. I don't know. YouTube streaming just feels so much more chill to me. Yo, Elite GK3, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it could be Van. Could be. Oh, I passed it. Elite GK3, how did you find this stream? Are you subscribed to me already? Or are you coming from somewhere else? Just curious. Because my viewers just went up by like 120. I'm very confused. Yeah, this would probably be my favorite small build in the world. Probably. This should be a hopper, I feel like. Oh well. Don't care enough. Saw your channel and clicked on it, then subbed, then waited 10 minutes. Okay, cool. Well, welcome to the channel. Okay, I guess maybe it is just YouTube recommending. Interesting. The paths add so much. You mean like these roads? Or were there path blocks back there? This is my survival world that I've been playing in since 2014. Thumbnail was nice. True. It was a much nicer thumbnail than my normal stream thumbnails. I usually just do something really quick, and I mean this one was really quick too, but I'm usually extremely lazy with my stream thumbnails. Why this unloaded? Weird. Yeah, I've been playing in this world since 2014. This here is the oldest build in this world. I started this in like December 2014, maybe November. It looked very different at the time, but yeah. Honestly, I have no idea. I have no idea how I died last. Probably something stupid. I don't really worry too much about like deaths or anything in this world. All my stats have been reset so many times since I've like played in this world for so long that I forgot that I'm using a resource pack that swaps out cherry leaves because I wanted to test out the new leaves. But yeah, my stats have been like broken so many times from updating through many different versions over the years that that type of stuff doesn't really matter to me. How often do I stream? Not very often these days, to be honest. I've been a bit burnt out of the game for a while. This build is still above the vast majority of the Minecraft community, even though it's so old. Well, I appreciate that. I am still pretty proud of this castle. I mean, this chunk up here is fairly new. It's probably like 3 years old. I went through and touched up what was here. The shaping was pretty much the same, but I just retextured it and like added arches and stuff like that to better define some of the shapes. But everything down here, except for that big building right there, is from like 2018. Including all this out here. And whatever this thing is. Yeah. Does it? I do have variants for, yeah. I have variants for the LA based on, I think, the Legends, Minecraft Legends LA variants. I think that's what that was based on. I think. I could be misremembering. But one of the, it might just be the concept art for the LA that that's based on. Actually, you know what? That's what it is. There was concept art for the LAs that had like a gold version, a kind of purplish version like this, the blue one that we have now, and I think a pink one. I've added a lot of variants like that into my resource pack. Like adding mob variants that don't exist in the vanilla version of the game, but exist in either concept arts or different versions of the game. Like dungeons or legends. Stuff like that. I've only died twice in my 3-year-old world, and both times were from a creeper. Let's see what... Death? Oh yeah, number of deaths, 84. But who knows when that started tracking. I definitely have hundreds of deaths over the nearly 12 years that I've been doing this. How do you build something like that? I mean, what's your strategy? Because I can't even imagine. Pretty much everything I build, especially nowadays, I pre-plan in like a copy of the world in creative. And then I'll bring it into the world using a mod called Lightmatica. Where it'll give me a list of all the materials I need, and I still have to go gather them and everything. But it'll just tell me. It'll tell me where I need to place the blocks. This makes things a little bit easier, especially for the larger builds. And especially after 12 years of doing this. I do use Axiom in creative, yeah. I think when I was designing this version of the castle was the first time I used Axiom. Oh wow, we have a lot that is unfinished here. Yeah, this custom forest is over here. Let's load it all in. Yeah, I do love the vibes of this forest. In my creative world, I have like an updated version. I need to come in and update some things eventually. But even without that, I still really like it. Most proud build or thing you did in this world? Probably my Magic Academy. It's where we just were. I think right before you joined. We head there. Oh, give me that. Finish White Falls already? I don't think this place will ever be done. I should work on it though. I just feel like anytime I do it, nobody cares. I don't know why. I know the people that have been around for a long time, like my most dedicated viewers, are interested in it, but I don't know, it just doesn't bring in a whole lot of views. All right, let's head back to the academy. I've been working on a city for a long time that eventually will be probably my favorite build in the world, but I don't think it's quite there yet. I've been around for way too long. I don't care what you do. I always enjoy it. Well, I appreciate it, Cotton. I know, I mean, these streams are not really the place to say that, because I know anybody that's watching these streams is most likely going to be interested in seeing stuff like that. But unfortunately, the greater YouTube audience doesn't really care about builds that I've done and been working on for 12 years. Yeah, I would say this is probably my proudest build right now. Down here. I don't look at it from down here very often anymore. We should do some build down here so that it makes us come over here more often. So Elden Ring coded, yeah. Try that shader trend? Nah. Shaders are garbage. Game looks, in my opinion, way better like this than with any shader pack. I mean, what big YouTuber do you even see using shaders? I don't think shaders are going to give me traction. So based, yeah. Actually, this down here is probably my favorite view. I think I need to stand right here. Yeah. If I had blocks, I would stack up a little. Well, I can go free cam. Yeah, this shot right here. So cool. Wish Minecraft had currents. Yeah, that'd be cool. You know that trend where it has a build in the back and a song playing and it shows the build under a different shader? A quick boost. I actually don't know what you're talking about, to be honest. I assume it's like a TikTok thing, and I don't really go on TikTok. Only short form content I consume is Instagram Reels, and I am not watching Minecraft stuff on Instagram. But I'm sure it's cool though. What What the hell? Wow. Okay. Crazy. I can't share this on stream. I gotta hang on. I'm sending something to a group chat right now. Wait, is that bro? It's just some crazy dating profile. I just opened up Facebook dating, see if I had any notifications. First profile that pops up is the craziest thing I've ever seen. I'm gonna get off YouTube probably for the night. Have a good one. All right, see you later, Elite. GK3. Thanks for checking out the stream. Appreciate it. Yeah, unfortunately, I cannot share this on stream, but pretty wild stuff. Okay. Hitting all the wrong buttons. Give a very vague description. How do I? A lot of AI images, AI edit of this person. Very transphobic for some reason. Don't know why you gotta put that on your dating profile, but uses the R word in the profile. Calls themselves a right-leaning witch. And that's as much as I'll say about that. It's all bad, yeah. A lot of anime images too, which is interesting. Anime women wearing like American flag themed outfits. Very strange. Very, very strange. Yo, Josh, how's it going? Man, it has been so long. How have you been? I actually saw you tweeted the other day, but I've been trying to get off Twitter, so I didn't end up responding. I was going on there to literally delete my tweets. How have you been? Who is that? That's OG Josh. That's the real Josh. It's awful. It really is. It is so horrible. I would just delete my account, but I don't want to lose my username in case one day. Oh, wait, what the hell? We're at 41 viewers now. What happened? I didn't even notice. When did that happen? Wow. Okay, yeah, we had to have been getting botted. Look at this. Hard drop off. 166 to 52. Crazy. Josh botted me? Yeah, maybe. Josh. Get go. And I should just set up a webcam or something so we can just like do chatting streams basically. Cause thank you, Josh. Cause I mean, just running around aimlessly in Minecraft for hours. I don't know. I'd rather just be on camera, I think. It's like full screen it. Here, actually, let's do this. Do it. Well, I can't now. I don't have it set up, but I should in the future. Hey, when are you streaming again? When's the next Hi Me Josh stream? VTuber when? You know, I didn't think it would be funny to do like a VTuber of my Minecraft character with like a moving mouth and everything. Or one of my my profile picture and have it like where just the jaw moves like a South Park character. Could be funny. That's true, Cotton. That is true. Even though it's the same guy that asking every single time, every single stream. You think at some point he'd figure it out. Been getting a tickle in my belly? Nice. You should. I'd be there. As long as I... Here. Let me turn on notifications for your channel. Let me make sure they're on, I should say. Hi, me, Josh. Wait, is your not... Are you not Hi, me, Josh on... No, you're not. You're Josh Cole TV, right? No. Does your Twitch still exist? Or did you delete it? Or did you go back to iClone Cats? That must be what it is. Maybe you added one new mod that he has to know. No, that's true. That is true. Good point. I think if we do end up doing like playing other games on here, I would have to have a webcam. Especially if I did horror games. Let's see. Maybe I mistyped it. Maybe you got banned. Hi, me, Josh. Channels. Yeah, it doesn't want to show you. Weird. Probably finding it in my follows. Or can I even do that on mobile? It's not in alphabetical order. Guess I'll just never watch you again. Rip. Here, let me do this. Actually, I know how to find it. This. Oh, maybe not. Nope. Whoops. Oops. Man, what a dick. My last DM with you on your old account You said, hey, question. I said, ask away, boy. And you said, do you have No Man's Sky? And if so, would you like to play it together like some buds would? Maybe make it a live stream game? And I just didn't respond. Oops. Sorry about that. That was in 2019. Well, I thought you would have it attached to your account. I don't want your sneaky self watching me. Yeah, that's fair. Especially after that. After me just ghosting you like that. That's fair. Oh wait, I'm still in your Discord. There we go. I found it. I found it. There he is. Notifications. Always. Hang on, we gotta watch this.
Oh. Hey, bud. Come here, hang on. Now. What is? Take your helmet off. Okay. Then you stand closer.
Nice. Classic. And that was Ghost of Vanishing too, or Ghost of, wait, or Curse of, what the fuck's it called? Curse of something. One where you have to die to get rid of it. On a hardcore server. Curse of Binding, yeah. Yeah. No, I'm not streaming on Twitch right now. Any other clips on here? We do. Some of these I'm afraid of. Oh, this was a funny one. I remember this.
What did she make?
Oh man, this was right when they announced the ability to make custom mobs for Bedrock. Oh man.
And so I made
What did she
something
make?
very near and dear to my Florida heart
Hey!
with a twist,
Florida.
which is what I'm calling an alolotl, an axolotl, and an alligator.
Looks kind of like a little dragon.
It does look like a
That's
little
so
dragon.
bad.
It's a pretty good mashup there. I think it's great.
Yeah, I thought an alligator and axolotl would be super innovative when added together.
Oh, so funny.
Hold up. Guys. Guys, hold on. What is that?
Good times. Good times. Have trust issues now? Fair. No, I can't sleep like this. You have a beard, IRL? I do. I do indeed. Thoughts on Victorian architecture? It's cool. Pretty cool. I don't think I've ever done it, but it's cool. Alright, this is how we'll do it. Here's a zombie. Oh. Stop, Josh. All right, there we go. Let me take my hat off for you. Be polite. All right. Need to release another episode on YouTube, like a real vid. I do. I don't know when. I don't know when that'll be, but hopefully, eventually. Hopefully someday I will. We'll see. We shall see. No, I am working on one. I mean, extremely slowly, but yeah, we will eventually get one. Hopefully I get it finished before GTA 6, because otherwise, might not be getting one. That game is going to consume me for a long time. I imagine. Unless it turns out that it's just total garbage. But I would be very surprised. But I think I will probably create content on that. GTA 6 streamer, yeah. Originally, I was planning on streaming it on release. But I think I want to experience that for myself. I think what I'm going to do, I might hang out and call and stream it to some friends. But just so they can experience it, because they're not going to get it for a while on PC. But yeah, I think I'm going to play through it once on my own, and then we'll stream it after that. We'll stream another playthrough where we like dive into like everything. Free content idea, bring me on your world and give me a tour, but then it slowly turns into me trying to build a bridge without you noticing. That's a good idea. Hang on. Hang on. Can I find that? Was that a Twitch clip? What was that? Oh man, I don't think it's here. I don't remember what it was. Was it a Twitch clip or was it... I don't know. I don't remember. It was the best darn bridge this side of the Mississippi. True. Man, I wish I could remember where that was. That was... Oh, that was so funny. Wait, was it just a build in the world? Hang on. Maybe that's what it was. We just found it. I think that's what it was. Hang on, let me grab the Saltline World. Oh man. Salt Mine. Would that have been season 3? I think so. It might have just been a photo, yeah. I know where it was in the world though. Let me put it in my... Hopefully the world still works. Oh, it's gonna take so long to move. Well, I'm moving it into my instance. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Look at this Salt Mine Discord real quick. There's no way, yeah. There's no way I'm gonna find it. There. Man, I forgot about that though. So funny. Man, I haven't talked to Mo in forever. Would you better be on IMAX front row? True, true, true. Yeah, I don't know. So, oh, Windows is frozen. Well, I guess if it happens, it happens. I think I did show your, you remember that house you made in my western, area on Salt Mine? Based on, that's not in here. Based on, the house from that one rundown town in Red Dead. You don't, damn. Well, if this is taking this long to... Why is this taking so long? Oh, do I not have space? Hang on. I might not have space. That's probably what's happening. Yeah, that's what's happening. Let's stop that. Let's do it this way. Nope, okay. Oh man. I have too much shit. I think I need a new drive. I might even just have an instant stuff in it. Not there. Okay, I do. All right. Cancel that. Go to that. 1 second. What are your favorite builders? I have no idea. I don't really watch Minecraft anymore, to be honest. Yeah, Bob the Builder. Bob the Builder's a good one. Aw, thanks, Josh. The only people I really watch anymore are Bars, Wizzy, for instance. Low Res, but he uploads very infrequently. And that's kind of it. I like Etho. I wouldn't say I'm a fanboy. I used to watch a single player pretty frequently, but haven't in a long time. Yeah, I think low res. Low res, I'll always watch low res. He's my favorite. Low res is a total babe. I've watched, I think, every single low res video. He's the best. The best to ever do it. Okay. Oh. It's the last world I loaded into. Come on. Okay. Where am I? Oh no, I think it's broken. Yeah, it's broken. I remember that now. Let's see what else I got here. Okay, this is the one. Oh, is this broken too? I think it is. Yeah. Bummer. Salt mine. Oh well. Actually, I can go to that one west. Oh, I'm here already. No! Damn it. Let me disable all my mods. Can at least show that western town or western house. Actually, I think I just realized it was in my. I copied this to my test world too. But this one, come on OBS, there we go. This one right here. Based on the. What's that rundown town in New Austin? Tumbleweed. It was supposed to look like this house. I'm pretty sure is what you said at the time. And I mean, it's kind of there. I can see it. You built this, yeah. You did build this. Like a decade ago. Wow, massive bed. And nice and comfy up here. What's the name of your horse? No name. Oh. This was built in probably like 1.12. This is horrible. These were all mine. And they were terrible. What do you think about these trees though? Pretty good. Pretty good. Rode through the desert on a horse with no name. True. So true. It's also mine. Something else. I don't know about that. I don't think these builds at the time were top tier. I think they're just bad. Let's go to spawn. Remember seeing you show them for the first time and I was amazed? Really? Man. Different time. I also built this, which everybody on the server hated. I get it now. These, I think I had a texture that made these not... Oh yeah, we didn't have, at the time, we didn't have the faceless pumpkins. So I made a texture that got rid of the face, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, my next stream idea, build as many things out of birch as possible. It's a great idea. You know, I feel like you've done that. I feel like you've already done that as a stream. Salt. But I don't know what I was going for with this. This was like our town hall type of thing. I don't know what the hell these things were supposed to be. The basement is just nothing. There's all our banners. Mr. E, Josh, me, Saha, and Criddle, I think. Criddle Skills. This was Ninny's library. Infamous tower. I remember somebody made a big deal about keeping this. This was naturally generated, and somebody was going to tear it down on the first day, but somebody made a big deal about not tearing it down. So it just stayed. Forever. This was my house. Beautiful. Who is this? Who is this? What? Oh, with a twist. Right. Right. There's Saha's head. Oh man, this basement. This basement is something else. I don't know. I don't know what the hell is going on down here. I don't know what this is. Everything about this is just bad. Where's my head chest? It's Josh. Looking beautiful as ever. Mr. E. Wooga. Tree Root. Criddle. Wait, who's this? Oh, right. That had its, yeah. It was a core piece of the server. It's like the core members. Where we just came from? Yeah, okay. It's like something we would see in early Hermitcraft early episodes. Yeah, totally. 100%. I think we must have built this on like the last day or something. And Josh's place was over here. I think this was Justin. What? Property of JermsyBoy. Was that one of Justin's nicknames? Was this you, Josh, or was this Justin? Oh no. Oh, Justin. Okay, yeah. What's JermsyBoy mean? That's weird. This was Josh. I think I built the roof. Yeah. I remember. Oh. Stream may ruin my house. Oh yeah, I remember doing this too. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah, Criddle was right here. Criddle, Skittles, Hydeal. Ooh. Oh yeah, I remember a certain someone getting annoyed that he was building underground because they were also building underground. Man, this was like a lifetime ago. This doesn't even... I don't even feel like I played on this world anymore. It was so long ago. Oh, there was... Was it this? Oh, hang on. Let me turn it up. Yeah, it's... What show is that? Dana 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 dana. What show is that? I don't remember. Kind of nuts, yeah. It really is. Like, spent so much time in this world, but doesn't even feel real. I hardly even talked to any of the people that we played with on here anymore. I talked to Beastie a couple weeks ago. Wee Beastie. And I'll still talk to Ninny and Jesus every once in a while, but they're both busy. Just so strange. Oh no, this doesn't work anymore. Oh, I bet it used... Well, no, that wouldn't make sense. Do these... Maybe these stick now. That's probably what it is. I think no blocks used to not stick. The slime blocks. I don't have... Oh, right, I don't have mods. What else did I do on here? Where was that villager? Let's be underground. Oh, right. I built this village over here. And then you build the vineyard, of course. Beautiful vineyard. In some ways, I do miss... Made myself a double-decker chicken patty sandwich. Hell yeah. Awesome. You are living the life. In some ways, I do miss playing on SMPs like this, and man, it was so much easier to make content. I mean, nobody was watching it, but so much easier to make content at the time. Just hit record and go. Just do whatever the fuck. But I don't know, it was just such a... Like I said, this feels like a different person did this. Played on this world. Experienced this life. Can anybody else relate to that? I mean, I know Josh said he relates to that, but like, I don't know. Weird. Just been playing with the buds. Yeah, exactly. Me too. Welcome to the dead end. Nice. You know, we were also using vanilla at the time. Would have been programmer art. Actually, we're using my old texture pack, but the way that works still. Sol 2.
Huh?
Huh? This is a cool feature that hardly anyone used. City and shop. Are the signs different? Sign text? Looks different. Good times. Good times. Oh yeah, we got Azador's place up here. Ass ladder. And then I think this was tree root. For like the 2 days that he built or played on the server. Only thing I miss from programmer art is the old textures made every build look good, even though I personally don't need it. Some people just feel kind of left out now, and it's sad. Interesting. Not that I agree with the old textures making every build look good. I mean, it definitely works better here because these were built basically with these textures, but I think if you look at a lot of modern builds or like current day builds with the programmer art textures, they'll actually look pretty bad. You can tell you've lived a decent life if you remember earlier years with fondness. True. True. Simpler style, yeah. I guess that. I guess in that way, that's true. Man, what is this song? Sanford and Son, that's what it was. The Sanford and Son theme song. What's this? Oh, a seed farm? Oh, a flower farm. Nice. Oh, this is a nice tunnel. Very nice. I like that. All right, one last thing. Let's head to the amusement park. That was never finished. What's this? Ticket booth? Yeah. No way to get the tickets. Nice. Miss anything from how old Minecraft did things? Or are you fully on board right now? I would say the only thing I really miss about old Minecraft is the atmosphere. Like, old Minecraft had better fog. I feel like the game just kind of rendered a little bit better. It was a little less saturated. I don't know. I think that's the main thing I would say. Ooh, hello. Looking good. Why do these all have hoods? That's weird. Oh yeah, I did this windmill too, didn't I? It's terrible. I think some of the new music, while it sounds good, doesn't always hit the vibe in comparison. Yeah. Yeah, I could agree with that. It's definitely a different vibe. Like a lot of C418's music sounded a little more like mysterious and kind of spooky. Whereas I think a lot of the newer music sounds a little more like, I don't know, a little more whimsical and inspiring. Lonely even? Yeah, yeah. For the older music, yeah, totally. Oh, free cobble. Oop. Wait a minute. What's that? Oh, nothing. Oh, wait. There is something. Oh. Huh. Interesting. That name just scared the crap out of me. Like, who the hell is in this world? But it's just a villager. That freaked me out. From stuff outside the game, I really like the weirdest year of your life from him. I don't know if I've heard it. Josh, no! Look out! Favorite new C418 song is One Last Game. I don't think I've heard that one either. I would listen to it, but I don't know if I'll get claimed or not. All right. I think I'm done here. I think I'm done streaming for today. It was fun. Taking a little trip down memory lane. Chatting about video games. We got a lot of progress done. Has a whole playlist on YouTube. I don't know about Spotify. I'll check it out. I like these types of streams. I do too. I prefer doing this type of stream over doing something productive. I think I am going to try streaming some other games on this channel. We'll see how it goes. If it doesn't end up going well, then we'll just move to my second channel and or Twitch. But yeah. Oh, forgot I was running that. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Thanks for watching. See you all in the next one, hopefully fairly soon. Bye-bye.